Hi guys, I'm Aditi. It's been couple of weeks that I have documented anything regarding my condition since it's been a roller coaster ride throughout these weeks, and mostly because it's very difficult to recollect any incident even from the previous day, especially when it comes to normal day or happy day or anything. It's very difficult to recollect or get remembered as easily as I can, remember any traumatic past incident or recent incidents or anything. So right now I'm trying to, document whatever I can think of. So to begin with, many of times I get asked this question that uh, why don't you stay with your family? Or okay, so you are with your family, so that means you are at a comfortable place, you have a lot of comfort around and everything. To answer to that, it's a tricky condition, and to be honest, not necessary always you will feel that comfort with your blood relations. And it's I said tricky because sometimes it makes you feel so guilty that what's wrong with me? It's my family. How can I not feel comfortable around them? Or how can I not feel happy when I want to meet them? Or it's a complex emotion. And actually, gladly, my mom tried to console me that. Uh, it's okay if you don't feel comfortable at your parents' place. It's okay. You can have your own comfort place, your own comfort zone, or own comfortable people wherever you feel good. It's not always a blood relation. And I'm happy that she thinks it that way. And I'm trying to, learn it and normalize it, that emotion, that it's fine, that it's not that way like everyone expect you to be. So that is it. And to be honest with my condition, which I keep talking about, which is BPD, the loneliness within is too intense, too deep, that no matter with whom, where I am, how many people are there around, or how close they are to me, there comes a point when the loneliness feels more than the comfort, like that emptiness inside, it's the worst kind of feeling that you don't know, you don't understand what is happening, because there is someone you like, you love, and still you are not able to feel contained, or what is it exactly that you are missing. And with that, I was with my family uh, 2 3 weeks back. It was a Sunday, and I spent a nice afternoon with them. I had lunch over my parents' house. Then I was waiting for the dinner, and by the dinner time, I started feeling this something terrible inside me. It's like I didn't know what I wanted to do. Like whether I want to cry, I want to scream, what exactly it is, or I want to just step out of home, get some fresh air, or it was difficult to understand and then express. And so I started from my parents' place, and on my way back home, I started crying, crying, crying till the time I reached home. And it was again for a few minutes I was crying. And after that, I felt like, okay, that was it. Maybe I needed to cry, for a while, and I'll be back to normal. So I just sat for a while staring at a wall for things to get, cool down and everything. And the feeling didn't go away. It's like that some kind of a fear was, creeping inside me. Like I have experienced this emotion before, or maybe for past so many days I have been experiencing this kind of fear. And it has gotten piled up so much so that I don't know what exactly to do with that fear, how to express it, or whom to reach. And the fear was, for a very long time, I haven't spent my time with actual people. And not, I mean, with people outside, I have been staying in my comfort zone for a very long time where there is no human interaction as much as it used to be in a real world, where you talk, you fight, you share things, and all sorts of emotions you deal with. It has been very long time that I have experienced that. And I was so scared that how I'm gonna step outside, in that real world, or what if I step outside and mess things up, or people I have been talking with, what if I have ruined their life, or though my intentions were good, I wanted to help them in some way, and what if I actually made things worse for them? So all these feelings, that fear and everything was so intense that I started cutting myself, I started burning myself, and still I was not able to get that sense of relief even after that. So I didn't know what to do. And though my therapist has told me to call her at any point of time if I feel that way, I was still hesitant, and I still am most of the time to, call my friends or anyone outside, because I don't want to pass on my negativity or those negative vibes to other people who actually have a life. They are living their life, and I have no right to ruin it for them. Or what if they say that what a crybaby she is, how many days she'll keep crying, and all those feelings. So I feel very hesitant. But I also remember that my therapist had asked me to call a helpline number, and I somehow gathered my courage and I called on that number. And after speaking for an hour with an unknown therapist, some kind of a relief. I felt like I was 25% back to normal after that. And one of my friends stays in US, so I don't know. I had this fear that what if even I'm bothering her? What if she also wants to leave me? And I don't remember exactly what I texted her, but next morning she called me to check up on me, and she gave me some task. Like it was very difficult to even remember what task she has assigned to me and what exactly I have to do. But And I kept asking her, what exactly that you told me? I don't remember. Basically, she told me to, do uh, anything that makes me feel good, something for myself, like uh, just go for a walk or join a yoga class for a day or just visit any shelter, uh, like animal shelter, and take your mom out for a coffee or anything which you're doing for your own and not out of any burden or compulsion or anything. And I, I, I contacted my old college mate after that, uh, and she actually kind of made it very easier for me because she was the one talking most of the time, so I had to just listen what she's talking. And next day we went to a dog hostel from where I uh, brought a dog home for 2 days, and that was a different kind of a experience. Like it was good, bad both, because it was good in a way that I love dogs, and not bad but overwhelming in a sense because I was the only one around that dog. So all that dog's attention was towards me, whether I'm, going inside the kitchen or anywhere. So it was a spy camera as if is following me inside the house. So it was kind of overwhelming for me. And I got to meet my old colleagues after that, and it was overwhelming, but I uh, I was kind of excited because I was meeting them after very 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 long time, and it was very uh, strange to see them. They were my colleagues once upon a time, and now they are a couple having a baby. They had a baby and looking after that baby together. So it was very happily weird feeling for me. And right now, it's all kind of neutral. Like I don't know if my work is making there is not much of a stress at work. So whether that is making kind of easy for me or meeting few people, and I don't know exactly what it is, but it feels like things are falling into place. But it also scares me because the moment I start thinking that things starts falling apart, so I hope this continues. If not so good, I don't wish it to go all bad. Uh, the another good thing is my therapist has she wanted to conduct one experiment where we are having a brief conversation every Friday just for 15 minutes that what happened throughout the week, so it feels a lesser gap between our sessions, so we are kind of up to date, and there is uh, it shouldn't be so much. It's like we still gonna have our one-on-one session, like proper session every month, but it's just kind of an experiment where she's updated with my every week and all. So hopefully that experiment works out, and I hope that feeling, that fear of mine where I'm thinking that I'll ruin things everywhere I go, and I have hurt my friends, or I have lost so many people in a process to uh, help them or anything. Uh, I hope I get rid of that feeling very soon, and that is pretty much it. And I can only remember that much. If there is anything, I'll talk about it in my next video. Thank you.